to Donalda Club. My name is Brett Mance. It's my pleasure to be your Membership and Marketing and Social Activities Director, and I'm going to give you a full tour here of the Donalda Club. So come this way. As you make your way in, we have the beautiful reception desk right here. This is where many of our members make their way in initially into the club. There are lots of different ways you can make your way into the club here. And then right around the corner, we have the beautiful log room. Now this is part of the original property from back in the early 1900s. You can see why they call it the log room. It's absolutely beautiful, and this is also considered our fine dining restaurant. This is where you can enjoy a beautiful meal in front of the original fireplace, and we've got all the historical pictures around here as well. So it's a great place to enjoy a social event and, of course, a nice fine dining atmosphere. Coming in here, we have the patio lounge. This is a beautiful location. We have lots of social events that take place here all throughout the year. Many wanks take place here as well. And this is a beautiful place to enjoy. And also we have an outdoor patio that our members can enjoy as well. Typically we have additional seating out here, as well as we have a portable bar. It's a beautiful overlook of the majestic golf course as well. We're going to make our way right back inside here over to the fireside lounge. And we've got all of our past presidents making their way all the way back to 1960. They hold their term for a year at a time. Now, making their way right in here, this is the fireside lounge, and it kind of feels like you're in a Muskoka cottage with the original fireplace, the creaking of the floors, all the original wood beaming all throughout. There's lots of social events that take place here all throughout the year. That's absolutely beautiful. So whether it be for the winter events, we have the festive holiday brunches. We also have a huge Halloween party in here. We're going to make our way right into the Dunlop room over here. And this is another wonderful room that you can utilize for off-site meetings, for social events, for birthday parties. And we've got a beautiful garden outside as well, and that's where the weddings typically take place. And then they have the reception indoors afterwards. And then we also have this location for our monthly wine socials, where we feature a different wine from throughout the world each month and have a full 5-course meal that's absolutely spectacular. We're going to make our way right into the Donalda room. And this is the location for many of our larger events that we host here at the Donalda Club. Of course, we've got the beautiful overlook of this majestic patio outside, as well as the pool. So some of the larger events like the hole-in-one party, and we also have the Canada Day celebration, where we typically have over 500 people here for Canada Day. We have a huge fireworks display. It's absolutely beautiful. And once again, this is one of the largest event spaces that we have here at the Donalda Club. We're going to make our way right here through the Sundial Lounge. And we have 4 sheets of ice for curling. So that's wonderful. We also have a bar, and that kind of goes hand in hand along with curling. It's a very social sport, as you know, but there are 4 sheets of ice right behind here for our curling enthusiasts, and that goes from October until April. We're going to make our way right outside, and this is the location where we have our spin bike set up at this point. Typically those are located inside our fitness facility. We've got a beautiful tarp setting here as well, and this is utilized for additional seating for the larger events and also for our golf tournaments, and another majestic view overlooking the golf course, as well as the original barns and the beautiful pool down there as well. So here we are at the employee entranceway. This is one of the main entranceways that you can make your way in. As you make your way in, you'll see this table right over here, and this is where you can simply have your cell phone and you can check with this screening checklist. We also have some hand sanitizer, and we also have a facial recognition device right over here, so it checks your temperature. Very high-tech indeed. Now, making your way right through here, this is where you would go ahead and punch in. You've got your hand, you can put right inside there, so that is the location for you. And also we have the Donalda app that you can certainly take advantage of, and you can see your daily program, your schedules for each of your departments are located on that app. We're going to make our way right on through here. What we have downstairs, this is another main entranceway. Depending on what you're here to do with the club, we have this additional parking lot that goes all the way down to the driving range, and we're going to make our way down the steps into our food and beverage outlets. We have lots of different food and beverage outlets here at the Donalda Club. Lots of variety for our members. And as we make our way around the steps, we're going to make our way into the sports bar. And this is a very active area. And of course, you've got all the past champions going back to 1960. So whether it be for curling or for tennis or for squash or for golf, and making your way right inside here, we have the wonderful sports bar. Right over here, we've got a beautiful area so you can enjoy your coffee by the fireplace. We've got the additional seating over here as well. We've got a full wraparound bar, so this is a very active spot all throughout the year. And of course, we have lots of social events that take place, whether it be the Raptors, watching them, or the Masters. We've got lots of ciders on tap, lots of craft beer on tap. We even have the Donalda beer with the Donalda beer cans, so you want to take advantage of that as well. We're going to make our way right into the Willow Room. This is an additional restaurant that we have. And this is a beautiful location to enjoy a meal, but of course we've got the beautiful patio outside as well. So this is a great location. There's lots of different dining venues here at the Donalda Club. We're going to make our way right on through to another restaurant. Lots of variety here at Donalda Club. Of course, we just completed a renovation with the kitchen facility, basically doubling the size of the kitchen facility, and we also redid the entire HVAC system as well. Inside here is a sunroom, and this is another restaurant. It services off the same menu. So normally families with younger children tend to dine in here because we have a junior lounge over here as well, and this is where the kids get to have a good time. We also have an additional house down by the driving range where the kids can have a great time as well for our children's program center. But they have their Wii tournaments and movie nights. It's a lot of fun. And here we are in the staff meal room. As you can see, this is where you can enjoy your staff meal. You're entitled to one staff meal per every 8-hour shift. And this is where you can find lots of important information as well. We have our health and safety board, club information policies, employee information board, everything you possibly need to know you can find right here in this room. We're going to make our way right around this corner here, and you're going to be able to see all the past presidents going back to 1960. So they hold their term for a year at a time, and we've had some long-standing members here, people that joined back in 1960. Now the kids are joining, now the grandkids are joining. It's a very family-oriented club. We're known for our family-oriented nature here at the club for sure. Now we're going to make our way into the staff locker room, and as you can see inside here, this is where we have another time clock, as well as more HR-related information. And we do have the locker rooms right around the corner, as well as this locker room right here. And this is where you have a chance to go ahead and get ready for your session for the day. Well, here we are in the beautiful men's locker room. Now, this was part of the renovation. Now, this was about $1 million renovation. They also renovated the female locker room as well, and that was about $1 million renovation also. So this is wonderful. It's very spacious. So when our members become members, they have the ability to select the locker location of their choice. They just let me know which guest locker they're choosing, and I simply put their name up there and give them a combination, and that's their locker for life. So they spared no expense in this beautiful location here. Plenty of lockers for everybody. There's also a steam room and as well as a hot tub and shower facilities, and we also have a nice little sitting area there so they can watch TV or play some cards. And here we are in the beautiful pro shop. So there's all different attire that you can find, whether it be for golf attire, tennis attire, curling attire, Donalda logo items. They're constantly changing what they have to offer here. So this is certainly available to our members. And we're going to make our way into the Indoor Golf Academy. This is one of the only ones of its type in Canada, and we're very fortunate to have 4 bays. So we have a full winter golf academy. If you've never played upon one of these before, you can actually play upon 30 different world-class golf courses here, whether it be Pebble Beach or St. Andrews, and we actually have the Donalda golf course tracked, so you can actually play Donalda in February when the snow is up to your waist. It's phenomenal. You can be here with your buddies having a few beers, watching the game. Sometimes you're watching the same game on TV, or it's the same course on TV that you're actually playing, and it's great for training purposes as well, because you can actually watch yourself back on screen, and it gives you all the stats. It's very accurate. The military actually uses the same technology for this system here, which is really spectacular. It's called the TrackMan system, and we have 4 bays, which is spectacular, and it's great for club fittings as well as individual training. Well, here we are now in the tennis section, also the squash section. We have 2 squash courts available. The accessibility is excellent, so that's all booked through our game time system. It's very accessible. We also have the Donalda app. Now, also we have 6 hard true clay tennis courts in back here, a total of 12 hard true clay tennis courts here at Donalda Club, 6 indoor during the winter time, fully climate controlled. The accessibility is excellent, so that bubble goes up from October until April, and then we have 6 courts at the very front of the clubhouse as well as a pickleball court. We're going to make our way right on down here, and this is where we're going to make our way into the fitness facility. We have an absolutely beautiful fitness facility. It's a $1 million fitness facility that was redone back in the most recent renovation. And of course we have all of our instructors from throughout the GTA. They come in and teach their respective classes. And also we have registered massage therapists. We have an athletic therapist here. So it's a wonderful, wonderful location. This opens bright and early here for everybody that'd like to take advantage of the beautiful fitness facility that we do have. And of course we've got all the beautiful equipment overlooking the beautiful golf course location. That's the original gazebo that was from back in the early days there as well. An absolutely beautiful location overlooking the majestic golf course as well as the putting area and the pool side down there. The accessibility is excellent. All top of the line equipment, as you can see, and you never have to wait for a machine. That's the beauty of a small membership. We're going to make our way over to this room over here. We've got a whole section of free weights, Nautilus equipment. You can be here with your personal instructor. and they can be working with you one-on-one. And this is a beautiful room over here as well. And this is the location here where we have lots of fitness classes. We even do some dance classes in here, karate classes, sports ball for the children. So we get a lot of use out of this facility. And right over in this direction, we're going to make our way into the spin room. We've got a whole selection of spin bikes to choose from. And this really gets the blood pumping, of course. And of course, we've got that $1 million view overlooking the beautiful Donalda golf course. The average class size is anywhere between 6 and 8 people, and it's just absolutely beautiful. They really took advantage of the majestic view here we have at Donalda Club. We hope you enjoyed the tour of Donalda Club, and we look forward to having you join the Donalda team.